Not a good. That wouldn't be something I'd want to bring up on stream. Let's see how bad Oakland beats me. Shame of it is I'm pitching pretty good. Like it's not like I'm getting blown. It's not like I'm getting blown out. You know what I mean? I just can't hit. I don't want to do that. That accomplishes nothing. You don't get better by, you don't improve by lowering the skill. I don't know. Fun? What is this fun of what you speak? If you're interested, I just started my strum. Yeah, I'm just putting out my tweet to let people know that I'm alive. I'm a tweeting and a streaming. I'm 2-7. I'll let Kyle Gibson go first. You know the hitting's bad when my best hitter, I'm hitting 088 with him.
Welcome inside Oriole Park at Camden Yards. The show brings you game one of a big 4-game set. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Baltimore
I could sweep this 4-game set and still be a game under 500. I'm glad you think it's so funny. I'm glad you're reveling in my pain. Would you have laughed at Amos when his game glitched on him last night?
Kyle Gibson. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back.
I said, would you have laughed at Amos when his game glitched on him last night?
And it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush, but I think you have to remember.
No, not really, but that's what we're saying.
When you do struggle to really
he got mad at the end of the game and dashboarded.
And make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Okay, I'm embarrassed. I just plunked a player that was hitting 028.
Right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And puts the squeeze on that. One away.
Do you admire the fact that I do auto fielding?
And time now to check
Yes.
out the A's lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes.
Sure there
and
is.
then forces you to go after
It's
that
trusting
pitch.
the ratings
Until
of your
then,
players.
Make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. When you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Next pitch is popped up. And that one gets down. Fair ball. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
I'm not doing auto throwing.
So here's Brown at the plate.
There's no option for auto pitching.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
They say a win. First and third, one down.
If anything, I would do auto hitting.
Kicks and deals. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Definitely a strikeout situation right there, and he got it. You do not want him to put the ball in play and want to strand that runner at third. Now all he needs is one more out to get it. Doesn't have to be a strikeout this time, since now they're 2 outs.
Lay down the hoop, what is wrong?
And another ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Got out of
So
a
it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and
jam in the first inning.
back here at the ballpark. Today's starting pitcher, Kyle Muller, leading off.
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took
Something
the
like that.
loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
Cedric Mullins now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And now the count is even. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Back there.
Gone!
On into the play.
Wave it, bye-bye.
Cedric Mullins sends it out, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
I have a lead. It's a miracle.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Here's Adley Rutschman. And that's in there for strike one. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Got him. One down.
Hey, Gabe. Welcome back.
Pulled the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was.
Hopefully, I'll learn how to hit with Adley Rutschman. Otherwise, I mean, I'm hitting 068 with Adley.
Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Capel makes the grab, and there's two gone. Let's take a look at our lineup. Their opponent on the mound today does run into some trouble finding the strike zone at times. So, Singy, I got to figure part of the plan, be patient, be selective today.
Yeah, you know, coming in, regardless of, what that first inning's going to look like, you know his history. You don't want to help him out. You've got to be patient and make sure that when you attack, that it's a pitch that you can
The said head.
Otherwise, just build up some traffic on the base pass, push across some easy runs, and perhaps get into some of those gap arms in the bullpen.
Bounced up the middle. Kemp.
So I have an
Tosses to first,
interesting theory for you, Gabe.
They're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0
I would not be at all shocked
baseball on
with
the show,
both
Mid-Atlantic.
Heston Kjerstad ready to come up, and possibly Colton Cowser,
Second inning set to go.
if
At the plate, Connor
the Orioles actually consider trading
Gibson back
Cedric
to
Mullins at the deadline.
Ball one there. And there's a foul ball. Bounce to the left side. Whips it to Mountcastle and quickly one away in the second.
Good fade and sinking action on that changeup. Got that.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Hard on the ground to first. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Esteury Ruiz.
Esteury.
And that is that.
What a quick inning.
3 up, 3 down for him there. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the rookie DH, Gunnar Henderson.
The designated hitter.
The pitch. In for a strike. That's strike 1. Strike on the inside corner.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's 1 down.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And a foul ball.
Given his amateur background skills, I'm a little surprised by that, honestly.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Have you done the match everybody wants yet? Have you done Braun Breaker versus Rick Steiner?
That misses, and it's 2-2.
Come on, Muller. Give me some.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Urias into second, and he's got a double.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended.
Let's go.
That he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Tap dances out of the way of that one. And it's fouled away. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat too much on that one. Here's Adam Frazier. Way inside, and that hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Jorge Mateo now.
Computer, turn off light strip.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Urias on second. Frazier on at first with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this
Let's
guy,
go.
his bat stays in the zone for
Jorge.
a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Stays alive.
Staying alive. Staying alive.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball still 0-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And 1-2.
It's a good take.
And it's even up.
Jorge. This will be the 11th pitch of the at-bat.
And now the lefty squirts away from Langoliers. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Pulls that one foul.
Damn. Come on.
And he deals. That one missed.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The next offering misses. 2-2. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. On the ground to first. That's the inning.
Well, that's embarrassing. Make the pitcher throw 30 pitches in an inning and you don't score a run.
Start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Langoliers measures 6 feet even, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Foul ball there. Check swing went around, and the count 1-2.
Now, I don't know if you heard, Major League Baseball is considering another rule change that even I have to admit is stupid. In an effort to hopefully get teams to keep their starters in the game longer,
so the batting order turns over. Here's Tony Kemp.
If you pull your starter before, I believe, the 4th inning,
swing and a ball popped up.
You lose your designated hitter.
Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Now it's Chase Peterson. 0 for 1 so far. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
The hope is that it'll incentivize teams to keep their starters in the game longer.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And
so that you don't have these bullpen games that you have now.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early.
So okay,
stayed inside that ball and
my starter can't. So my starter can't get an out. He doesn't get out of the 1st inning, and all of a sudden I have to pull him. So I lose I lose a hitter in my life.
And that is that. So no run. Welcome back as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now the number 2 hitter, Adley Rutschman. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
That's your commissioner, Rob Manfred, for you.
And there's a ball.
Maybe the company that bought WWE should have hired Rob Manfred as the creative genius behind WWE creative.
On the ground. He steps on the bag.
Oh yeah, wait a minute, I'm streaming.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Flied out his first time. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Let's go.
Way outside, and now 3-0.
Come on, Mountie. I'm the Mountie.
And he walked him.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Santander in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Pitch misses there, and the count is
This guy has
2-0.
lost the strike zone.
Swings through that. Mountcastle over at
Too
first
early.
with 1 away.
Right down the middle, and I swung too early.
Swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Here's the 2-2. Line drive to short and caught.
Seems like every perfect I get
Stepping
goes
in,
right
Gunnar
to a
Henderson.
fielder.
Caught looking his first time up. And
Oh,
that's
I know.
outside. Henderson in his rookie season.
Just 'cause you square a ball
21
up
years
doesn't
old.
mean-
He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Swing and a ball popped up. Peterson makes the play, and it's out number 3. And the Orioles, new inning getting started, and now it's going to be Seth Brown.
Seth Brown.
Go back to Oakland
Gibson
A's.
back to work.
Why Oakland doesn't even want him?
And that one missing low.
You know,
Or no,
these
actually,
A's,
Oakland
just
wants him.
lacking
Ownership don't want
discipline to
Oakland.
play this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
I mean, you heard what happened during a game
Next offering
one
is
day last
in
year,
for a
right?
strike.
Day game, broad daylight. Couple went up to the very top deck, and had sex during the game. And they didn't show it on.
And the right-hander deals.
And they obviously didn't show it on camera, but the
Spoils
commentators
the two-strike
actually
pitch,
brought it
and
up.
we'll see another.
Yeah. I don't know that I've ever heard anybody say, you want to go to a ballpark and have sex and not, or it's not usually you want to go to a ballpark and enjoy a baseball game.
Down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Aledmus Diaz now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. That's down and in.
2-0.
2-0. Called strike right there.
Where did I go wrong? I lost a
And a
friend.
ground ball to first. Mountcastle
I love that
steps
song.
on the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
This to third. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Laureano comes up to hit. And a foul ball, third base side.
I'm actually winning, Frog. By the slimmest of margins, but I'm winning.
Now 1-1. That one's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. This to center field. He makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. One left for Oakland. They're down.
Oakland.
And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Ramon Urias. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And it's 1-1.
Cubs win 8th straight game.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Outside.
Go O's. Let's go O's.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And now it's Austin Hayes. Swings through that one. 0-1. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
Left-hand hitter waits. And ball 1.
Let's go.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
G.I. Joe's. G.I. Joe's. Let's go O's.
Left-hand batter waits. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner on the go. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Tosses to first. Frazier retired. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Ball 1, no strikes. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Danny Jimenez up and throwing.
Danny Jimenez.
2 balls, no strikes to count. Hayes at second with 2 down. On the ground to the left. Peterson. Jump throw. In there safely.
Boogie doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Mateo runs. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, these guys are being real aggressive to put some runs on the board, get 2 guys now in the scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of a potential double play. Now, that can kind of backfire and kill your rally, but it worked out nicely.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out.
These hits never drop.
Back
They never
here in
drop for me.
Baltimore. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's a speed threat. Yuri Ruiz.
I never seem to get those hits that just
Late, and it's
fall
1-0.
right in front of the outfield there that the computer always gets on me.
Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Where did I go wrong?
The 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Frazier. A sensational double play.
Double play, 6-4-3.
The second baseman,
Back to the top of the lineup at the plate, Tony Kemp. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
If I lay
Rolled slowly to first. Mountcastle takes it himself, and that'll do it. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Danny Jimenez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
The line to kick the pitch. Rutschman at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
The Yankee series did not go well, Amish.
And it is 2-1. And now 2-2. Two now. Got him looking. Froze him with a backdoor slider.
You're telling me.
Here's the first baseman, Brian Mountcastle. He's 0 for 1. Popped in the air, left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The gameplay is so smooth.
Anthony Santander
I
at the
mean,
plate.
Oh no, you're not doing that to me again.
First offering is fouled off.
You asked me that about basketball. I said yes. And
here it comes.
You probably still ain't forgiving me for that.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Yeah, remember? NBA 2K you bought and ended up hating.
Top of the 6th inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Jace Peterson. Gibson back to work.
I'm wondering, Amish, if I need to go back to strike zone camera.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a
What's
pitch. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Oh, I was talking to Frog.
The 1-2.
Frog asked me if it was worth the purchase.
Checks his swing.
I told him the last time he asked me that, he ended up getting the basketball game and
righty to the plate.
Played it for about a month.
And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up. If he's
We're in party chat if you care to join.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
It's a good thing I can pitch pretty well.
Jesus Aguilar.
Otherwise, I'd be in real trouble.
And takes low for ball 1. Aguilar goes 6 feet 3 inches, 275 pounds, and he's usually.
When you get done at your house, can you come do some of mine?
Next offering is in for a strike.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play.
I had to run something by you later that I told Frog that I'm not going to say on stream.
Goes down looking. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Brown stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Thank you, sir.
Even up.
I appreciate you.
Steals. Up the middle. Mateo sends it to first. And that is that. Nothing doing there for the A's. Bottom of the 6th. Digging in. Gunnar Henderson. The wind and the pitch. Slapped foul. Jimenez, 6'1" righty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Good Lord.
Swing and a miss. And it's over.
You know what? Let me try something.
Oh, and 2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
And a foul ball. Swing and he breaks his bat. Jimenez hauls it in for the out. 2 away. Austin Hayes, the next to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swings through that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for it.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7.
Go back to fisheye.
Digging in for Oakland, Aledmys Diaz. And first offering is fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Urias puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Bounce to the right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Oh, I know. But then I'd have to switch to broadcast for hitting because I love broadcast pitching.
Lead. This guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Towards first. And he takes it himself for the out. Ramon Laureano up next for the A's.
I want realism.
That one misses. 1-0. Up the middle, Mateo. Over to first. That ends the frame. And 1, 2, 3 go the 8th. Bottom of the 7th. And into the box for Baltimore, Adam Frazier. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Looked like it was a little bit up.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering is fouled back.
Mm.
And that one wrapped foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the righty deals. And down on strikes. And one out now.
Yeah.
Now here is Jorge Mateo. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And the first offering is not close.
See, I do kind of... No. Yeah. I do kind of like the strike zone 3 because it is sort of almost like fisheye.
Righty delivers.
Nope, that's down.
That's one.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
One is the tightest. Yeah.
And the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Damn, I thought Mullins had a second
Early
homer.
on that fastball, I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch in this next one.
Next offering away upstairs. That's a little bit low.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Runner takes off. Throw to second. Out at second. That. Back now at Oriole Park. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Ruiz.
Yeah, they did.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Comebacker to the mound. Whips it to Mountcastle, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Langoliers in the box now. Takes strike 1. And a base hit on the line.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. That'll be it for Kyle Gibson. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back. Cionel Perez on the pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Check swing, went around, and that's strike 2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The next pitch misses. 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. 3-2 now. Langoliers at first, 1 gone. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Perez.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-0. And that one is inside.
And now I can't throw a strike.
And that's ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Puts a bunt down. A flip to the pitcher covering. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And now the first baseman, Seth Brown. He's under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Domingo Acevedo will take over here. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here comes a pitch. Rutschman, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. Here's a high chopper. Whips it to first in time. Barely got him for the out. Singy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat him. Fought off foul. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it on his own, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Santander stands in now and watches strike one. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Sam Mold appears to be getting loose. Next pitch is outside. And he deals. There's a swing and a miss. That's off the mark. The count now 2-2.
Come on.
2 outs. Got him looking. That's out number 3. 1, 2, 3. We go to the 9th, and it's Aledmys Diaz. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brian Baker. He last pitched 2 days ago, and a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. That clips the corner.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed creeping into my mind right now.
Mullins racing, makes the catch.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mullins in pursuit. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. That's out number 2. Laureano in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
Come on.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The 0-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Come
on,
Baker.
The count is even. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Got it by him for the K. So no runs, no hit. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the DH, Gunnar Henderson. Acevedo back to work. There's the strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next pitch is outside.
Come on.
And that's a strikeout looking. Not sure about
really?
that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. And fouled off. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Slice to right. Capel makes the grab for the second out.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in the scoring position. But that's just one of those hang with 'ems.
Hayes at the plate with 2 away.
I gotta go. See, that's the one that strikes him. That's the one that's the tightest. And then you got 2, 3.
Swings through that one. And the 0-1. And a swing and a miss there. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. On to extra innings. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Yuri Ruiz.
Yuri Ruiz.
Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed.
One ball.
Come on, Bigger.
Laureano stands at third with one gone of the inning. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th. Tony Kemp up next for the A's. Swinging a foul straight back. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. Third
All right,
out.
let's walk it off.
Back here in extras. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. And a pitch. Trying to move him over here. Peterson tags the runner. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Are you kidding?
And next for the Orioles, Jorge Mateo.
Did that just happen?
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw comes in quickly, and the winning run at third now with only one gone.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up.
Okay, Adley. I haven't barely hit with y'all. I just need a hit. Any hit.
The bases.
Actually, I don't even need a hit. I just need to get it to the outfield.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot.
And you fucking hit no double play.
Right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively
My
to get
God.
Out. And welcome back. Now we go to the 11th. Digging in for Oakland, Jace Peterson.
The one thing.
The pitch. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 now. And now it's filled up. Up the middle. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. That leaves him without a throw. And that leaves him with runners at first and third after a tricky play. Now the A's designated hitter, Jesus Aguilar. Laser base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Danny Coulombe. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Brown stands in now and watches strike one. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One-run game. The A's looking for some insurance. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And that's the first out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable.
Hold on. I'll be right back.
up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Diaz, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Peterson, the lead runner, out at second. Aguilar over at first with one away. Bounced up the middle. Feeds to second. Out there. What a double play that was. Running over. But the RBI single pushes across. Welcome back. And here comes 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. And the pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the...
I'm gonna go try going back to my old strike zone and see if it doesn't. I ain't gonna do any of that. I just can't hit.
Situations, closers, they seem to live for them. And you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Next pitch is outside. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man,
I gotta stay with.
sometimes you just gotta tip your cap.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And a swing and a miss. Good eye in that spot.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And that one is lifted in the air. Capel sizing this one up. Pulls it in on the run. And there are 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So they're down to their final out. And next is the designated hitter, Gunnar Henderson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is fouled back. A's leading by a run here in extra innings. Falling behind 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second. And
sorry, Gabe.
Score here
I
today,
lost.
2-1. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton.
Thanks to this stupid extra inning rule.
John Chop.
I tell you what, Gabe. What camera do you think I should use? Maybe I should just manage the games. I'm using fisheye, the same one as Amos. The same one as Famous Amos. I'm glad you're good with it, because I sure as heck am not. Actually, you know what? I'm going to lead off Adam Frazier. Go to Rushman. Let's go Vibra 5th. Did they put him on the IL?
Everybody, glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll here. Our starting pitcher in this one, Grayson Rodriguez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
This one popped up. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Mateo not being in the lineup can be a good thing for you from a fantasy perspective, Gabe.
And Chris, this group has been struggling.
More games closer to Gunnar Henderson gaining shortstop eligibility.
And even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with the runners on base. So they need a guy or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think
honestly, if he had shortstop eligibility, Gabe, I would have never traded you Gunnar, because he would have been my starter. I would have just traded you Whit.
All three.
I got 3-0.
There's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
That one ripped. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That is third.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar.
Can I assume
knocked in both of their runs in the game
that at least as of right now, he's going to probably end up being your keeper?
There's the strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. In the air, center field. Hayes has it sized up. Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. And the A's are gone in order. And back here in Baltimore, and on the mound today, Shintaro Fujinami. What should we keep an eye on here?
Shintaro Fujinami.
It's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Next pitch is outside.
2-0.
Next pitch is popped up. Smith makes the grab, 1 away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Hoping for a good showing in this one from their cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander.
And this is a tough matchup for him right here, Boog. Facing right-handed pitching this season, it's been a struggle, hitting under 200. So You know he's not feeling too confident about what awaits him in this one, but you got to find a way to just put the bat on the ball, maybe find a hole, and all of a sudden your confidence grows.
Come on,
and you start
Adley.
to see the ball a little bit better. This is an
Look at that
opportunity
batting
for him
average
to
with
work
it.
on some things and make himself a better player.
Next offering is fouled back.
Look at that batting average with Adley, Gabe. It's so sad.
Pitch. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. And there's a ball.
There it is. 077.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
I need help hitting, period. Part of me wants to go back to my strike zone cam.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Next one is off the plate. Now 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I don't know.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Rutschman off of first with 2 away. And down on strikes he goes. That's the third out. Inning over.
Tried to check my swing. Didn't let me
Welcome
check my
back.
swing.
And now the first baseman, Seth Brown. The right-hander back to work. Laced into left. That's a base hit.
Taryn Vavra.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Aledmys Diaz stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hayes ranging after it. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Brent Rooker stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
No, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
0-1. And that's down and away.
You still here, Gabe?
No score here in the second. Next pitch is inside. 2 balls and a strike. Slice down the right side. Struck him out looking. The A's strand.
Do you have my stream up, Frog? See, if I winch back to strike zone, I wouldn't go this tight. I like this. What do you think?
Park. We head to the bottom of the second and into the box for Baltimore. Taryn Vavra. And a foul ball left side. The pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Austin Hayes in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That's in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball, could be two. Good feed, that's one. On to first, double play. Jorge Mateo now. Big time power. In the air, right side. And makes the grab. And that is that. We'll move to the third. Top half of the third inning. Now here is Kevin Smith. There's the strike. Smith measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
And now 1-2. Pitch misses, and the count is even, 2-2. And that's in the dirt. Oh, he gloves it to first. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
That's why you want to go glove.
Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Manny Pena gets a hard hit.
Everything came together
Manny
perfectly
Pena
for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
In the air, out towards left center. Fabra pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
There was already a trade in my franchise.
Jordan Diaz up next for the A's. 0-1. Diaz getting the start at second, batting second in today's lineup, and he's a native of Colombia. Next pitch in the dirt. 1-1. The 1-1. Fly ball down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
Come on.
That hits the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Top of the third, no score. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Set for the bottom of the third, and into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. First offering misses the mark. Urias, 28 years old, and he won a Gold Glove last season. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Foul ball. Kawhi to kick the pitch. Out towards left center. And it drops in. Made a board on the leadoff single.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here is James McCann. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swung on, belted. Laureano going back, back some more, still going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Here's Adam Frazier.
Adam Frazier.
And first offering is fouled off. Urias, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Out towards right center field. Dives, and he can't hang on. Oh, he throws it away. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. So first and second with one man gone. Here's Adley Rutschman. And a foul ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball.
I did it for the rock.
And a pitch. Going to count 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that one almost got him. And the next pitch is way outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with
Come on, Adley.
hitter coming up if he's walked.
To the right side. Three-two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the air out towards right center. Rooker puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
One thing I know I gotta do is I gotta stop making up my mind to swing.
Kicks and fires. And downstairs.
Before the ball even comes out of the pitcher's hand.
First and second, 2 down. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. And another ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2-2 on the way. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Laureano puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the... And welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. And now the DH, Jesus Aguilar. That's in there. That's strike one. And he pumps it a strike. In the dirt. McCann to first. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. So here's Brown at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
All right.
Throws to first, and 2 away now.
Very nice.
Aledmys Diaz now hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. There's a strike.
Grayson Rodriguez.
Diaz tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around. Rule to swing. Ball 1 low. Good eye right there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. A's go quickly and quiet. Back here in Baltimore, ready to go, bottom 4. Anthony Santander at the plate. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Next pitch is outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And that one in the air center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away. Here's the left fielder, Terrin Vavra. That one misses in the dirt.
Come on, Vavra.
Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Smith snags it for the second out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And next for the Orioles, Jorge Mateo. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Diaz makes the catch. That is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Brent Rooker. Rodriguez back to work. Just missed.
You know, these Athletics just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And now 2 balls and a strike. The next pitch misses, and now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Ramon Laureano. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Come on, big buddy.
He was late there, strike 1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And it's even up. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. 3-2 now. And there's ball 4.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Smith in the box now. Takes strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. This one in the air center field. Hayes makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
Next up for the A's, Manny Pena. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Laureano off of first with 2 away. Next pitch inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Good eye right there.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Vavra settles underneath it, and that is that. One left for Oakland. Back now at Oriole Park. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Ramon Urias. That's in there. Strike one.
You know, these Orioles need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And 1-2.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
That misses. 2-2. And now 2-2. Left field. And there's one away. James McCann in now. A guy who's turned himself into a good framer. He was originally drafted by the Tigers, second-round pick in 11. And McCann fouls it off. You'll one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Adam Frazier. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, come on.
Next offering is fouled back.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where...
Yeah, something that high should have stewardess on it.
But because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
And there's the strike.
One ball, one strike.
In the air, right field. Rutschman retired, and that will end the inning. One. Top six. Now it's the right fielder, number 37. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. They say it went.
I can't hit the ball.
Line of the pitch.
Well, actually, no. I can hit the ball. I just can't hit it where they're not.
And that's outside. And it's ball four. He missed down low.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Rolled to short, could be two. Over to Frazier. On to Mountcastle. It's a double play. Jesus Aguilar getting ready to hit. That misses off the outside edge. Aguilar, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Two down, nobody on.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. 3-2. Payoff pitch.
Whoa.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Way too much plate.
And a 3-2. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. Hard. Bottom of the sixth inning. And now here is Ryan Mountcastle. Fujinami back to work. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. No throw, and he reaches safely. And now, Anthony Santander. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there.
Wave it, bye-bye.
Forget it. Anthony Santander knocks one out. His second of the year, and the Orioles jump out in front. It's 2-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch.
Chad Smith into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And the batter now, Taron Vavra.
I think I skipped it.
He swings and
by
misses at the
accident.
first.
.360 feet.
Pitch, 0-1. Smith, a 6'4" righty, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. In the air to left down the line, and that drops foul. Next pitch misses way outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen.
What did you think of Dana begging to go with Picard? I have experience with the board. Please, Captain, please.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Fires to first on the run. Not in time. He's safe.
Protecting with strikes on him and putting the ball in play. Speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
And now it's Austin Hayes. Delivers outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Runner on the move. Little chopper rolls foul. To short, could be 2. Diaz to second, on to Brown, it's 2. And now Jorge Mateo. Going 1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the ball, I'm going right back in there.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
On the ground. And he beats the throw very close right there.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
And now Ramon Urias. Throw, safe. Pena too late with a throw.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Laureano makes the catch, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
He went big fly.
Welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Seth Brown. Austin Vogt gets the ball now. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Here comes the pitch. That one outside. Ball 1. This one high in the air to left center. And there's one down. Aledmys Diaz now. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Lay down.
Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The tying run at the plate, just off the inside edge. That one missing inside. And a 3-1 on the way. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Laureano up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And that one fouled off. That's in there.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
In the air left field. Fabra moving under this one. Pulls it down, and there are two away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 on, 2 outs. And that one sliced foul.
Way too much plate.
The lead runner at second. Rooker at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and the count is 1-2. And now 2-2. Righty to the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
I'm running out of things to throw here.
And a good eye there. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if you can find some open grass in the outfield.
And they're all loaded up.
Good. Don't do this to me. Do not do this to me.
Keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
Pena at the plate now, and that's inside. And it's 1-1. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Got him swinging.
Thank goodness. That was not where I wanted that pitch.
Now for Oakland, Sam Moll.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
McCann up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. So 2 balls and no strikes. A little bit low. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third base line. 3-1 is on the way. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way. There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Now fly ball to right center.
See, he had another perfect fly out.
Calls it in for the out.
And trust me, I get it. I'm the one that always says, you know, you barrel the ball, that doesn't mean you're going to get hit. But it's just...
Swings through that one. 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
That one lifted to left. Makes the grab. 2 down. Ryan Mountcastle now at the plate. Ball 1, no strikes. McCann leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Close, but called the ball. 2-0. And a strike.
Resistance is futile.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
Three-two, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Hot shot to third. They take the force out. That ends the inning. And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, number 37, Cionel Perez. On to pitch out of the pen here.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Diaz. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
How do you not feel that, Perez?
Here's Oakland's DH, Jesus Aguilar. First pitch just misses. That's a strike. Next pitch way upstairs. That's a little bit low.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Coming home. The throw is wild, and it gets away. The run scores all the way from first. And it's a 1-run game. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for 3. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Seth Brown. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And a foul ball. That misses the zone, and a count 1-2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it's off the wall. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
And of course they tie it up.
Base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate.
This is why I can't have nice things.
It's 2-2.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive down the line, and it's foul.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt.
Got him. Good job at damage control right there. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Trevor May. Now into the game, Jace Peterson. He takes over as the new first baseman. And here it comes. Favre swings through it for strike 1.
Defensive team for the Athletics. Now playing first base, number 6, Jace Peterson.
Pitch misses, and 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Outside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
One now. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Diaz hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Hayes stands in now, looks at that one inside.
A little erratic.
Right-handed reliever. And fouled off.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Righty delivers. Into center. Rooker should have this one. Makes the catch for the second out. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. And that misses off the outside edge. And he deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his. We go to the ninth. Laureano comes up to hit. Righty reliever out of the pen, Mike Baumann.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Whips it to Mountcastle. 1 up, 1 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Smith, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Baumann.
Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Kicks and deals. That to right. He's under it. And there's 2 down. Manny Pena up next for the A's. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Baumann, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. And a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that one hammered Hayes. Going back on this one. Back some more. That one hops against the fence. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Man, those are the times
Anybody else, that would have been a home
any
run.
vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Ground ball to the right side, and it's just foul. That was close. In the dirt, but kept close. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 8-9-1. Back here in Baltimore, now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. May back to work. On the ground to the left, and that's just
come on.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Next offering in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Here's the catcher to hit, James McCann. Line drive, caught. Adam Frazier, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Here's the conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters gotta get in the swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. All tied up here the last half of inning number 9. And the 0-2. That one drifts inside. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, and caught on the warning track. Back now at Oriole Park, and now the right fielder, number 37. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Zach Jackson, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Acevedo getting cranked up as well. In the air, out towards left center, and it drops in.
Really?
And the leadoff man aboard.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play.
He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point.
Tosses across to first. Runners advance on a good sac bunt. Aguilar up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Next offering upstairs.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And a 4-pitch walk.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
Jace Peterson in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's under it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Urias with a relay home. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
And a pitch. Hammer, base hit, and that's going to get into the corner. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they lead by 2. It's a double third hit of the night for him.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and that'll do it. Back now, and on the mound, Adley Rutschman digs in now. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And a pitch. Swings and misses at one down below the zone. Oh, 0-2 now. And ball one.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Pitch misses there. Ball two. At the belt and fires. Strike three. Got him swinging. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Are you laughing at me?
Man at second. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. I think that comes back to
maybe I need to be contact swinging more.
That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Just off the outside edge.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he's kind of backed himself into a corner, and I'm sure starting to feel the pressure right now. We'll see if he can bear down and get out of this one.
Favre in the box now. Takes strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Brandon Hyde making a move for a pinch hitter. Cedric Mullins. One out, the base is loaded. Big spot for him. And the righty deals. Late with the swing there.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next offering is fouled back. Big spot. Tying and winning runs board with one down. In the dirt. Blocked.
Damn it.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's the center fielder, Austin Hayes. And that's in there for strike one.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Throw to first, and ball game. And the A's take the first 2 games of this series on the road. And your final 4-2 Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show.
See, here's the problem though. If I try to switch to use dynamic, it doesn't let me pick a start. Like it doesn't let me pick a starting point. Not that I see. Hey, it's broccoli.
Ready to go? Here's Tony Kemp. And the pitch. That catches the zone for a strike, and that's how this game gets started. Next offering is in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Next offering.
This, quite frankly, is embarrassing. I'm losing to Oakland.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
Check swing. Now it appeal to third.
I'm at the first two games.
It's going to be ruled a swing. Now it's Chase Peterson.
And my thing is, I don't want to spend games having to calibrate the dynamic. If it would let me pick the starting point.
And there's a ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Didn't give me the option.
Pitch is in for a strike. Strike one. Next offering is outside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. That clips the corner.
Full count.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
To the right side. That's the 3rd out. Going there for the A's. Orioles due up in the 1st, no score. Major League Baseball is.
See, I don't want to be on beginner. Like,
and now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Adley Rutschman. Hitless in the series. He's 0 for 9.
I don't know.
In there for strike 1. Blackburn, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. 0-1 down. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Oh, 0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
The next pitch misses. Now 2-2. Liner caught in second. And now it's Austin Hayes. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. And there's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Right side. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that's the inning. Welcome back. Top of the 2nd, and now the first baseman, Seth Brown. Next pitch is popped up. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down. Next to hit, Connor Capel. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Throw on to McCann. And a couple of quick outs. And here is Esteury Ruiz.
Esteury.
To third. Zips it to first, and the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Anthony Santander at the plate. The right-hander back to work. Pitch misses outside. Ball one. On the ground to first. He handles it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. That's down and in. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. On the ground out to short. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. Runner on at first with one gone. Ramon Urias the next to hit. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off.
That looked like it had a lot more of the plate than what it actually did.
Swing and a miss. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like he kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
And it falls. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here is James McCann. First offering, and it just misses. Henderson on third. Urias at first. 1 gone. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Snags it on the run. Runner tags for home. To the plate. Save. On the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. First and second, 2 down.
Okay.
Now it's the DH, Terrin Vavra. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second.
He's betting 400. Mr. Mojave. Come on. Come on, Terrin.
That's a really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. To the right side, Kemp. Third out, and that ends the frame. On to the third inning, and now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Okay.
In the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. Digging in for Oakland, Kevin Smith. First pitch, not close. Kremer, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. The 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. This one popped up. McCann hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Two outs. Popped up to the left into foul ground, and that's a foul ball. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Like, I don't mind losing. I just want to be
You'll often hear the
competitive
phrase
too.
short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hit.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Strand one. They still trail 1-0. As we go to the last of the third, here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strike.
Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball there. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball. 2-1.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now the catcher up to hit, Adley Rutschman. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Are you falling asleep? Sound like you were snoring. I asked if you were falling asleep.
Here comes the 0-1. Ripped on a line. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Austin Hayes getting ready to hit. Flied to right his first time. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for these guys.
Oh, great stop. The throw, and now 2 gone.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. In there, and it's 0-1. Santander in his 6th season, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. The 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Up the middle, Kemp. On to first, and that ends the inning. Start of the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Jace Peterson. Kremer back to work. Good eye right there. And that's down and away. That misses, and it's 3-0.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
In for a strike, now 3-1. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Aguilar batting for the second time, and that's strike one. The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. And there's the strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, it's a nice job with the cutter right there. He didn't exactly catch the corner of the zone, but that's one of those where the late movement probably fooled the umpire a little bit. Those guys do not have an easy job. I thought it was a good take overall, and you know, it's one of those things where you leave it in the umpire's hands. You just don't know what the answer is going to be, and that time he lost.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. The 1-1. That one to first, McCann. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that is that. So they make short work of him there. On now to the bottom four, and now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a tap, and it rolls foul. Line drive, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Do the locomotion with me.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Capel makes the grab. One down. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
McCann at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. And a pitch.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
One to McCann. Henderson leads off first with one away. Next pitch is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And it's filled up.
Good sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And first offering is fouled off. Runners at first and second with one gone. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the
Great.
Back here in Baltimore, ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Connor Capel. And first offering is fouled off.
Capel.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That one out to right. Santander drifts towards it. And it's caught for the out.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. They hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Ruiz stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Come on.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Kicks and fires. In the dirt, and it's 2-1. Out to short, Henderson. Sends it across to first, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth. Here's a big power threat. Shea Langoliers. First pitch, and he just misses. Ripped on a line to center. Mullins racing over to make the catch, and the A's are gone. Back now at Oriole Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth, and now the DH, Terrin Vavra. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. And he deals. And that one is in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses. 0-2.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
And that one is inside. In the dirt. Gets it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. So the lineup flips over, and now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. He's 0 for 1. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one. And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off.
Come on.
Ball to strike. And another ball. The 2-1. That one fouled off. And here it comes. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm half tempted to try zone again, even though I hate using
Still
zone.
doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Come on, Adley.
Two down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Kremer back to work. That one catches the corner for a strike. Off the plate inside, and the count is 1-1.
Let me tell you something.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And now it's even up.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. The pitch. Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. Line to right, base hit.
Here we go. Here comes the middle innings where they're going to get
Next
hits
up
on
for the
everything.
A's, number 37. And a sac bunt here. And he handles it himself for the out. Tony Kemp up next for the A's. Fouled off left side.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering is down low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's his.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Jace Peterson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Smith at second with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. That one in there across the letters.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off.
And he chases that one. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
He's in a tough.
Bottom of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes.
I would have stayed up with you all night.
And a pitch. That's a strike. That's strike 1. Now 1-1. Out towards left center. Number 37 has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Santander in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's off the mark. And now 3-2. And a pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boog. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it.
Come
Not a ton of
on.
pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does. And you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Righty to the plate. And a big swing and a miss. The 0-2. Bounce to the right. And it's off the bag. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
Protecting with strikes on him. And putting the ball in play speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
Urias measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he won a Gold Glove in 2022. Action in the pen down there. Domingo Acevedo preparing to come on if needed. Smith, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well.
Come on, Orioles.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
And I know how to feel alive.
And a 1-2. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, he's in there. Manager out of the dugout. Domingo Acevedo takes over on the mound.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy
Domingo
to
Acevedo.
keep him within striking distance.
Come on,
James
McCann.
McCann in now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Righty delivers. And now the count is even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one the other way. Diving.
Oh my God, I actually got a break.
Extra bases. 1 run's in. The second run scores. It's 3-0.
A huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Here's Adam Frazier. Swings through that one. 0-1. Frazier, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2013. He swings and hits a fly ball to center field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that is the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And the batter now, Jesus Aguilar. The wind and pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
2-2.
Here comes a pitch.
Come on, baby. Go.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
That's to third. Throws across the diamond, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Brown, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Grounder off the pitcher. And he beats it.
Why would you
He's
just...
safe.
Never mind.
Man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Connor Capel. Ball 1, no strikes. That one pulled foul. Brown, the base runner at first with one out. In the dirt, squirts away from Rutschman. He's into second easily on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. The 2-1. They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. Now 2 away. Now the left fielder, Yuri Ruiz.
I'd say he's due.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. First offering is fouled off. And that's in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Ruiz checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Goes down looking. 1 left for Oakland. Still down 3-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Danny Jimenez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Number 56.
Now here's the Orioles DH, Taron Vavra. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And it's off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Rutschman in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Out there to center. Out number 2.
Now batting.
Now it's going to be Austin Hayes. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Come on.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Mullins stands at second with 2 gone. Pitch misses inside. 2-1.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the inning. The new pitcher in the game, Ryan Baker. He last pitched 2 days ago. Stepping in, Shea Langoliers. That's a strike, and that's strike 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. McCann racing, makes the catch. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Kevin Smith. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
I'm sorry, Marty.
Just missed.
1-1.
And a count 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Off the mark there. 3-2 now.
Come on, Baker.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 gone.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
And now 2-0.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Soft contact in the air, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Chad Smith gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The line to kick the pitch. And first offering is done. Oh, great grab on the dive. Over to first. And they get the out. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed. Quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Swing and a ground ball out to short. The throw to first, and the Orioles set down in. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Tony Kemp. Coming out for the Orioles, Felix Bautista.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Ball 1 there. And the righty deals. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Come on, Felix.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Left-hand batter waits.
Full count.
Struck him out looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Now the number 2 hitter, Jace Peterson. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. Now only 1 out remaining. And now it's Jesus Aguilar. And takes low for ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That's towards center. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, when you're on a 7-game losing streak, you've been both bad and unlucky. This win will be the reset button. I think now all of a sudden the ball will start to bounce their way, and before you know it, they'll be getting those breaks, and the other team will go home frustrated.
A shutout in this one, 3-0. Our final. In our entire.
Got 1 more game to play tonight.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Baltimore Orioles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set, and starting this one, Tyler Wells.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being
How do you
successful.
leave a guy in the
Tony
lineup that's
Kemp,
hitting
the leadoff
0-23?
batter, as he looks at ball one. Next offering is fouled back. 1-1 now.
Yeah! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. And there's the strike. Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first. 2 away here in the top of the first. And time now to check out the A's lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Count is full.
And the pitch. Got him looking for the K. And 1, 2, 3 go the A. Back here in Baltimore. And starting in this one, James Caprillion.
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone.
Wave it. Bye-bye.
Cedric Mullins sends it out. His 4th home run of the season. It's 1-0. Only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got
Fine,
it.
I was coming back to see if you were still snoring.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
I homered to lead off the game.
That's a little bit low.
I homered to lead off the game.
Home run in an inning kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Sorry, I left the chat. I just didn't want to hear you snoring in my ear. And I didn't want to wake you up.
It's going to really have to bear down.
In there. And so now 1-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Foul ball.
Oh. So what are you going to watch now?
The 0-2. In the air, out towards right center. And there's one down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And one to watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, Ryan Mountcastle.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box,
1-3-0.
his success rate is really high.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Gunnar Henderson at the plate and takes high there. That's inside.
Wait a minute. Bye-bye.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Probably swung at ball 4.
At the belt and fires. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. And now it's going to be Ramon Urias. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
I'm giving her all she's got, Captain.
The pitch. Bounce to third. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. It's now 1-0. This is Orioles baseball. All set for the start of the inning. So here's Brown at the plate. The pitch.
What can Brown do for you?
That one misses, and that is ball 1. There's a strike. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
That misses, and that's ball 3. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, but these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Over to Frazier. On to Mountcastle. It's a double play.
5-4-3, round the horn.
The center fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
As Michael Hayes would say, do.
Just missed.
2-0.
Next pitch misses inside. 3 balls, no strikes. And there's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the second. Now at the plate, Austin Hayes. The line of the pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall.
That's a
Should
double.
be extra bases.
Lead off the inning.
Into second, and he's got a double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Out to short, tags the runner for one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Jorge Mateo now. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. New inning getting started. Digging in for Oakland, Jordan Diaz. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Mountcastle hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's some real power at the plate. Shea Langoliers. That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball, one strike.
Late that time, and it's
0-2.
strike two. And a pitch.
Bury the pitch.
Langoliers tries to hold up, appeal to first, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike three. Now here is Kevin Smith. In there for strike one. And a strike on the outside edge.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. A's go quickly and quietly there. They trail. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Good eye right there.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. That one missing inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The pitch. 3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four. There goes the runner. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. On to pitch now for Oakland, Danny Jimenez. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 56.
Right-handed reliever. And downstairs. Mullins at second with nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Puts it away for the out. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. He's 0 for 1. This ball's chopped on the ground. Diaz slings to first, and there are two outs. Anthony Santander at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Jimenez, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. if you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Laureano tracks it down for the out. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Tony Kemp. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Slapped foul.
Come on, Tyler.
Line drive. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I just gave up a hit to an 0-27 hitter.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately.
I probably just tripled his batting average with that one hit.
You dream about. One's in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So we'll go with that.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit.
On a second, they get one on a Mountcastle. It's a double play. And now it's Jesus Aguilar. And that's outside. 1-0. Yeah, there's the strike.
1-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one missing low. Bounce to the left side. And it goes just foul. Next one in the dirt. That one the other way. That's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Skipped under his glove.
So digging in, Seth Brown. And that's in there for strike one. And that's in there at the knees. Aguilar, the runner at first with two gone. Next offering is fouled back. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. I think the welcome back. Now it's the power speed combo. Gunnar Henderson. Jimenez back to work. There's a swing and a drive. Capel raging back towards the wall. It bangs off the wall. And that's a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Man at second. And that one goes straight to the backstop. In there safely. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Kicks and deals. Out to short. Diaz whips it to first on the run. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And now it's Austin Hayes.
A ribby.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
A ribeye steak.
They say you win.
0-2.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball one. Look out! And it hit him. He had two strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, that pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
Line to left. And there's two down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. And ball one.
Hello, Frenchmans.
lifted in the air right center field. Capel makes the play, and that is that. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. And welcome back. Top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Aledmys Diaz. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
You know, these A's, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Tyler.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And here it comes. Popped up right side. Frazier makes the play. 1 away. Laureano comes up the hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Gillespie.
Bounce to the right side. Takes it himself. And that quickly 2 away. Jordan Diaz now at the plate.
2 in the box, ready to go. We be fast and they be slow.
No strikes.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Next offering is in the dirt. And misses inside. Kicks and fires. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Here comes the rubber band. All of a sudden, I can't get a strike.
Off of first with 2 away. That one down the line, and foul ball. 2-2 now. In the dirt, squirts away from Rutschman. Gets to it, on to first, but no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout. Next up for the A's, Kevin Smith. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen.
I gotta give him a chance to get out of it.
First pitch just misses. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch misses inside. Now 2-0. And that clips the inside corner.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2. Here's a 2-2.
Ball count.
Mountcastle makes the play, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. A's strand a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Sam Mole. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
I'm facing a mole.
And he deals. Mullins.
A Sam Mole.
The next to hit takes outside.
Can you dig it, Molly?
And a pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
A little more further up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. This to third. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Ground ball right side. Kemp gets it to first. And that is the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's Tony Kemp. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Logan Gillespie. He's been so good against lefties. Here comes a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Gillespie.
Right side.
For the ball.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. They get him, but it was pretty close. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Connor Capel. First offering misses the mark. Gillespie measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Santander makes the grab. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Aguilar stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Come on, Aggie.
Next pitch off the plate, and that's ball 2.
Oh, give me a call.
On the ground to short. Mateo sends it to first, and that's the 3rd out. Offense. Back here in Baltimore.
Okay.
Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Mole back to work. That misses. Ball 1. Santander measures 6 feet 2 inches. 28 years old. And he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Good eye right there.
Damn.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it, and they don't get the out. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Santander over at second. Henderson on at first with nobody out. Next offering misses. 3-1.
Come on, Austin.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Santander headed for the plate. 1 run across. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 4. A 2-run double.
Well, when you're behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So up next, Austin Hayes. A swing and a soft liner. And a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Frazier in the box here lets that one go for a ball. On the ground right side. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
New pitcher on now. Domingo Acevedo.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. He's already homered here in this one. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw, safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
In the air, left field. Brown puts it away. Runner tags from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate.
Okay,
Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag.
Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Seth Brown.
I thought you fell asleep again. I heard you snoring.
Check swing. He held up. And that is ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to Mountcastle. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. And it's Aledmus Diaz. Just missed. Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And a pitch.
No, that missed.
Inside corner, that's a strike. It's 2-2.
It's actually nice to have a... playing Oakland.
One down, base is empty. Swings here and blasts one.
Maybe I'm
left
improving.
Field, way back there.
Never mind.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now here is Ramon Laureano. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. The next offering misses. 1-1.
This is why I can't have nice things.
Next pitch is popped up. Frazier makes the grab for the second out.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
A's get one back on this solo blast. Welcome back. Digging in, Adley Rutschman. And the right-hander back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without
I could be
falling into the
wrong,
habit of being
but I think every member
hits for 'em on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
If you count the movie, every member of the original bridge crew from Kirk's Enterprise
misses down and away.
made an appearance on Next Generation except Ahura.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here.
Bones was in the very first episode.
If he's walked.
Foul ball.
Okay, and I'm sorry, and Chekhov. Because you had the episode.
Righty to the plate.
Okay, then never mind. I'll say there was a great number of them. About half.
Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So digging in, Ryan Mountcastle. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to.
And if you count the
especially
movies,
with that
Kirk.
velocity.
That one inside. And 1-1.
Which, if you want to get very, very technical, you could say Kirk made an appearance in that it was a reference in Picard season 3.
Now all even up. Swing and a miss.
When they first boarded when they first went onto the space station and found data, one of the relics that was in that space station was Kirk's body. It was an electronic screen, and you had to pause it and zoom in on the screen, but okay.
That one is absolutely belted. Capel going back some more, and brings it in at the wall. 3 up. And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Shea Langoliers. Coming on for the Orioles, Keegan Aiken.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
The 1-0. Fouled off down the right side. The pitch.
Yeah.
And that one hit to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Digging in for Oakland, Kevin Smith. Bounced out to short, and it gets by him. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Urias over to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. And now Connor Capel. They say it went.
0-1.
Langoliers at third with 2 away. Next one is off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. The A's strand 1. Down here 5. Trevor May comes on now. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Gunnar Henderson digs in now. The pitch. Now one missed.
Come on, Gunnar-oo.
Swing and a miss.
Back.
And the count 1-1. See the velocity 97 with that fastball.
I always liked the episodes where Picard was
strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 1 away. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 3.
Ball game over.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Chad Smith getting loose out there. Now 1-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So up next, Austin Hayes. Base knock right field. They fired in quickly, So it's first and second with only one away. Here's Adam Frazier.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Come on.
Swings through that one for strike one. One out. Runners at first and second. High fly ball, right field. Frazier retired. Runner tags up for third. Not in time. He's safe. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit.
Jorge.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
I think I can hold a 4-run lead. Of course, now that I said that, I'll blow it.
And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that'll do it. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the ninth. Now it's the DH, Jesus Aguilar. There's a strike. Aiken, in his third season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And the pitch. The other way. He'll do it himself. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Seth Brown. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Come on.
And batter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. The Athletics down to their last out. Next up for the A's, Aledmys Diaz. That one's in there, 0-1.
One strike.
Good eye in that spot.
That's the ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Here's a 2-2. And that's just foul. Down to their final strike. And that skips in the dirt.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by these guys to get it done for the hometown fans.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles. 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Athletics, 1 run.
Okay. I'm gonna stop playing for now. I'm not getting off PlayStation, but I'm gonna 3 hours and 36 minutes is long enough.